What is up, guys? It's Dan, back with another Shot in the Dark reaction, back with another Ghost song, of course. We are still down the Ghost rabbit hole, and we're so far down the Ghost rabbit hole now, we've become fans of Ghost. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. And you know what? I just used the word unfortunately. Couldn't be any different from that. I have had an absolute blast checking this band out. Me and my wife have fell in love with this band, so much that we went to go and see them on our first ritual, and it was absolutely incredible. We did a review over on this channel of that said gig, so please go and check that out. And while you're at it, why not, if you haven't already, do me a big favour, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos, alright? Really important. We want to make this community bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and the way we do that is by following those simple little rules there. Guys, thank you so much for everybody so far that has got involved with this channel. We are just over 2 weeks now. I think we're getting into that third week now, and we have been doing incredible. This month alone, we have had 39,000 views on all of our videos. That is absolute staggering numbers, and I could not be any more grateful for all of you wonderful, wonderful people. Please get down in the comments now and let me know, man. Let me know what the songs I should be checking out. Let me know what the bands I should be checking out, alright? And just get involved with this wonderful community. If you're over here right now, right here, right now, and you're over there, right, get involved as well. What I mean by that, I do these live. If you've ever caught a live, maybe you've caught one today, nice if you have. A live premiere. If you have done that, amazing, well done, guys. If you're new to this, I do reviews, and when I do them, and I do breakdowns as well, and when I do them, I take my time, alright? This might be a longer video, and the reason for that is to make sure we're doing these wonderful songs justice, alright? I'm not a channel that takes 10 minutes to just literally listen to a song and never actually talk about the said song, and I don't get that, to be honest, personally, but it is what it is. If you get that, that's absolutely fine. That's up to you. It's up to you what content you consume. I completely get that. But anyway, we are reacting to two songs today. Imperium, which apparently is like a sort of instrumental thing that apparently is very important for the next song, Kaiserion. Both of these songs need to be played together, apparently. So that's what we're doing. We're listening to the comments, as we always do, and we're getting into it. Let's do it. Oh, right. Imperium first, and then Kaiserion. Let's make sure this is up. Yep, that's up. Perfect. Right. Shall we go for it? Yeah, that's still working. I got really scared then. I thought my mic wasn't working. Right, let's do it. I've got the lyrics in front of me, and I am raring to go. Apparently Imperium hasn't got any lyrics, but we'll figure out what's going on there, because apparently it's very important. Why is it important? I'm sure we'll find out. Here we go. I've loved this album so far, by the way. We're laying some seeds here, and then something's going to grow. Yes! Oh my god, that was respite of the Spitalfields. Respite of the Spitalfields. That was like one of my favourite songs. I think it is. Alright, here we go. Kaiserion. I'm glad you guys got me to check that out. That was awesome. Oh! The energy! Oh, yes! Alright, hold on, Tobias, hold on, just chill a minute. What is that first note? What is that first note? Is that someone singing? If that is Tobias, listen, I'm gonna level with you guys, alright? My darling wife is a little bit attracted to him. It's gotta be said. We woke up today and she said, you know, she finds him really attractive. It is what it is. I get it. All right. I do sort of get it. I'm attracted to him. If that is his voice, I'm attracted to him. I get it. That is insane. What is that note that he's reaching with that voice? Is that him? I know he's got a backing singer, so I'm thinking that might be a backing singer. Listen, if that's not a backing singer, he's got some pipes, man. Let's listen to that again. Beautiful lead section. Oh! What a fucking introduction! What an introduction! Oh, this is going to be a long video. What key are we in? We're all in E's. E. Second measure of E, and then a fourth measure of E. Yes! What is that note? Is that him singing? That can't be him singing, surely. That reminds me of a Bon Jovi song. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Oh, what song is it when he goes, ha, ha? I think it's that note. Fuck me, that's high. I'll teach you how to sing that high. I'll do that. So playful, so joyful, so much energy. And that high note as well, it follows the slide of the guitar. So we've got the going from a high note to a low note on the slide, and then you think you've lost the energy because of that, but it actually drives it more because you were left on that low note on E sus4. But Tobias is on some next level E5, E6 territory with that high note. What the fuck, man? For goodness sake, hold on a minute. How am I going to... I don't even know how I'm going to let you... I'm going to even get you to listen to it.
Give me a headphone. That's the easiest way.
You're already in love with this man.
I know.
I don't need this.
Hello.
Who is it? You ready?
Yeah, hang on.
For God's sake, here we go.
Am I just going to fall in love with
Am I going to have to put a wet floor sign on the floor?
No, you're going to be alright. I'm going to... Oh, I like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
What do you think of that?
I'll be honest, the first thing that came to my mind was
Bon Jovi.
Michael Stipe, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, actually, you're right, you know.
it's very hair
You're in that,
metal.
exactly, you're in that ballpark. Hair metal, for sure.
It's very hair metal.
Very hair metal. I like those high notes that these geezers can get. And I've said geezers before, and I've had it in the comments. You American people think apparently that geezers is a nasty thing that we call old people. We don't. We call everyone geezer, don't we?
Everyone's a geezer.
Everyone.
In the UK, the United Kingdom, it is very much geezer is just geezer, as in that's a guy.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. But anyway, let's get into it. High notes. Listen, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how to do it. No matter if you're sat there now, big old stocky fella, you can reach high notes, guys. It's just there. It's dormant. Okay, let's figure it out. Where is this note? It's definitely an E. It's definitely an E. It's there, right? How do we reach that note? Sounds ridiculous. How can a man reach that note? Well, it's very simple, basically, right? We're gonna picture ourselves as Mickey Mouse for a minute, okay? Oh, we're Mickey Mouse, right? Silly voices, okay? We're reaching this area in which we don't normally use, all right? We're using that Mickey Mouse voice. Now imagine Mickey Mouse has just stood on a pin or a nail, okay? Ouch! That is high, okay? That is super high. I am a gentleman, and I would never ever be able to reach these notes without borrowing little characteristics that we can use, mainly our head voice. Okay, we want to picture everything being elevated to a point where it's not even coming out of our mouth; it's coming out of our heads. Okay, almost like, you know, when you get like a really bad headache and you can feel it in the temples of your head. Imagine the sound coming out of those areas, and you will be able to reach these notes. If this is Tobias, well, first of all, you know, I'm going to have to hide my wife away every single time we go and see these guys live from now on. And second of all, he's going to have to hide from me as well, because that is insane. That is absolutely insane. Such a great opener. We've not even gone past what are we at? 18 seconds. And the drums kick in. So much energy. Just simple chords. And then we come in with a nice little chunky riff, but that lead's still going. Oh, I love that. I love that. Alright, we've not even gone into this pre-chorus yet, and I'm already in love with this song. What the fuck is this album? It might be the best album I've ever listened to. Everything that's come from this so far has been absolute gold dust. Right, so, Kaiserion. I know what Kaiserion is because I did my due diligence, and I did a little bit of research because I was like, well, that's not a word I've ever heard, and there's a good reason for that. I never listened in history. It is to do with the son of Cleopatra and Julius Caesar. Okay, so Julius Caesar and Cleopatra had a son called Kaiserion who had a bit of a shitty upbringing, and I think he might have died early in his youth. Okay, so how you write a song about that? Let's just keep going. Let's go through the story. So far, Kaiserion, a prophecy told. We're building an empire from the ashes of an old. Kaiserion, the fruit of the womb, a brother of good faith, sealed an apostate witch's doom. Okay, so let's talk about how he's pronouncing those words and how he's really just pushing us, even though those rhythms are going really, really quick. It's a lot to catch up on, right? It's like jumping on a moving train, and he does so well straight away, and right off the bat. Energy. Kaiserion. It's not Kaiserion. It's Kaiserion. It's like, it sounds like an anime intro. There's that much energy there. All right? It's like the Pokemon theme tune. Yeah? There's so much energy. You have to be matching that with your vocal delivery as well. Okay? And I love a prophecy told, a prophecy told. It could be a prophecy told. It's a lot faster in its delivery. And it's not just because he's trying to catch up. It's because the really playful guitar that's underneath that is pushing us even faster. And it's just so awesome. Listen. Alright. Woo! Yes! Oh my fucking god, this is good. This is good, guys. Holy shit. Alright, pre-chorus. This is big. There's a lot going on here. We even listened to the chorus there as well. I was having so much fun. It's the sound of another deadline whistling past your ears. It's the sound of a million regrets mounting over years. It's the words that we never spoken that echoes through the times. It's the smell of the burning temples swept away by rhymes. Oh my god, he's got such a way with words, but his deliveries are so much fun. I would love to write a song with Tobias because he gives things so much energy and there's so much more freedom there, and it's so playful, man. It's so playful. And the chorus is so interesting. There's like 5 really fast chords. That's what I've got written down. 5 really quick chords that happen over, I think, 1 word. And then literally just like a flurry of words that follow that with just the last note held down each time. Really cool songwriting. What an interesting chorus. It makes me think that there may be more to the next version of that chorus. Like maybe they'll throw in a few more lines, or maybe they'll throw in a few more notes in those spaces where they're just holding the note. Really cool, guys. Let me listen to this pre-chorus again. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Loads of harmonies. I like his deliveries on the end of each word. They're very different for reasons. Some of them are higher, some of them are lower, and it's giving us different versions of the story, right? If you tell a story, you don't just stay really monotone, do you? You don't. You go higher and you go lower on the end of your words, and it's important to do that as well when you're delivering a story through melody as well. Don't think it's different because you're adding melody. You shouldn't. It should always be, first and foremost, okay, what can I deliver different than I would do if I just spoke it? And that's what he's doing here. It's so good. The chorus is so interesting as well. G, A, B, flat, D, I think. Oh, it's like a D-A. D-A. G-A. G-A. B flat. D-A. And then held the note. And then it... This is one of the most interesting ways of suspense. He's leaving out straight to what? What is it? Straight to... Who knows? He's split the chorus off for a reason. You know, there's anticipation there. We've got lovely guitar filling that space, but we're still questioning what's coming next. Really cool. Oh, I love that. It feels like we're like going into like a different time period. It's like a machine whirling out of control. You know, we've thrown so much coal in this machine that it's just going crazy. It's about to explode. Oh shit! Was this a cartoon in the 90s? Did like in the 80s even? Was there a cartoon in the 80s called Kaiserion? Because if there was, it needed this song. This is a song that's got so much emphasis on its protagonist. The protagonist is Kaiserion, right? So we're saying his name to make sure that the listener knows that, and we're giving them different tastes of the story surrounding him. This happened a lot in the 80s with, you know, big TV shows and what have you. And it reminds me of that. It reminds me, I can sense like this, like, I can see myself like sitting down as a kid, you know, just about to go to school, and I'm going to turn on Kaiserion. You know what I mean? Kaiserion's on in like 10 minutes, man. Like, I'm just going to go and I'm going to watch that, and then I'm going to go to school, mum. All right, make sure you do. All right, turns the TV on with the remote. And then bam, Kaiserion. It just reminds me of that. I don't know what it is. I think it's the energy and the pronunciation of his name is so clear every single time. It's going to be stuck in my head like crazy. Kaiserion, a matter of love. When Mother Earth is calling for a father up above, Kaiserion, put on the smiles and throw your holy rocks right at her for her satanic wiles. Wow. I love it, man. There's so much story. And what I love as well, he's not changing anything, so it's familiar to us. We've already heard this version of the verse. It's got different words. So we can attach ourselves so clearly onto this verse because we've heard it before. But now it's got different words, so it's got a different taste and flavour. So cool. You know what I really love about this is that even though it's familiar and we've heard these before, like I literally just said this, but he's not afraid to do repetitive things if it works. Repetitiveness is never a bad thing sometimes. Well, sometimes, okay, yeah, it is. Most pop songs are too repetitive for me. I get bored after a certain amount of time. My attention span, I'm like, squirrel. And then I'm just like, yeah, whatever it is. But this one, it can be still familiar because it kicks ass. And you want it more with different flavours. And even the pre-chorus is the same, but with different flavours. So it's the truth of candles shone through the prism of deceit. It's the continuance of bishops with their choir boys en suite. It's the tongue-selling adultation that licks to no avail. It's the noise of the righteous dogma that hides the handmaid's tale. Oh my God. His lyric writing, honestly, is just otherworldly, man. It really is so good. And it's not just his lyric writing that's good. People can write great lyrics. If you know your words, if you're a good wordsmith, you know you can write good words and books and what have you. But writing lyrics is so much more different because yes, you can write amazing and you've got amazing things there and the wordplay is great and you know it's fun to read. But when you've got to actually put melody to it as well, and it has to all fit together in time and it has to rhyme and everything, there's so much that can go wrong. You could throw so much at something and it could just be too much. This is just the right amount. Just the right amount. So cool. I love this line. It's the continuous of bishops with their choir boys en suite. I don't think I even have to explain that. That's just poetry, man. That's just fucking poetry. I love it. I just want to know what they're saying in the chorus. Hypatia? What does Hypatia mean? Hypatia. It's a woman. She's a neo-philanthropist, philosopher, and a mathematician who lived in Egypt. What is she known for? She's the greatest mathematician of her time. So why are we so fascinated with her in this story? Hypatia. Or Hypatia. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Hypatia. Far away from the stretch of the heavens, Hypatia. Long ago, yet too close to forever, Hypatia. When a paradise is lost, go straight to. What a really cool, interesting, intriguing story of characters. And I mean, there's history here. These people existed. You know, these are real people that we can talk about. I'm learnings, guys. This is cool. The tragic death. How did she die? Oh, okay. They dragged her through the streets into a church known as the Kaiserion. There was a main church in the city, and they stripped her and hacked her to death. Holy shit. She was frayed alive. Far away from the stretch of the heavens. So she's gone and they're telling a story about that. When paradise is lost, go straight to, and we still haven't been told. We're still not told where to go straight to. It's so fascinating. Kaiserion. This literally could be a story that they're telling that could have such visual images. I'm really disappointed there's not like a video for this, because I feel like it's so visceral that it could show something. But maybe that's why, because they want us to be exploring those visual elements in ourselves. Because I read books sometimes, and sometimes I enjoy the book more because of what I visualized than what I see when a movie happens. Like Harry Potter, I read the first Harry Potter book before the movie came out, and I envisioned everything so much more different. And there were some things that were really cool and a lot more interesting than what I once thought. But there was so much that was like lacking from my imagination. And I think that's why they purposely didn't do a video for this, because there's so much elements of story and you can get your head around it all. We're into a bridge. Let's go. Oh, I see. So they're not holding the note, they're chugging the note. G, A, D, A, B minor, B minor, B minor, B minor, G, A, D. Oh. That's different. B minor, B minor, B minor, B minor, G, A, B minor, D, G. This is really clever. So the actual chorus, if it was just as it was, would go B minor for the first one, next one G, A, B minor, G, A, and it would just keep going on and on and on. But they've made it more interesting by putting this word phrasing underneath as an element of confusion. We're confused, like what is going on, what is that? It makes us listen in a little bit more. It gives us a little bit more of a uncertainty on what's going on. And I love when Ghosts do this, man. They do this so much, and I feel like I'm piecing together some sort of puzzle. What other songs do that nowadays? Not pop songs, for sure. Pop songs don't do this, and I think this is an element that a lot of musicians don't go into. It's not about making songs extremely complicated. It's not complicated. I could play this right now on a guitar, piece of piss, it'd be easy. It's not about that. It's about giving these little nuances of uncertainty and also telling a story that, yeah, okay, a lot of people probably do know the story of all these different people, but I didn't. And that intrigues me. So I find out a little bit more, and then when I do that, a lot of it makes sense. It's just really clever, man. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Alright, before we get into that, what is this bridge? What is this? Dun dun dun. E? Just a constant E. Da 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 da. Such interesting mix. It's like it's got this consistent hammering, da 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 da, and then all of a sudden we get swooped by this extra guitar, wah, 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 and they both like battle one another. The drums as well, really helping to give it. I love this. That bass is so much fun. That's classic rock. That's classic rock. Ooh, harmonies. Oh, half time. Oh, we're going half time to deliver the message a little bit more, but slower. Oh, that feels good. We've got the drums building up as well, secretly in the back on those toms. It's so weird. Let's try again. So weird, this transition. I'll get my head around it. I can finally hear it. Hypatia. So cool. Hypatia. That is epic, guys. I can understand why you like this album, and I can understand why you like these two songs, because it's just a giant journey, isn't it? It's an enormous journey. We start on the bookend of the album, and we end on the bookend of the album. I've heard both bookends now, and the album is slowly piecing together now. But that song that follows that, it's so infectiously fast, and it's so beautiful. It's so, oh my god, it may be one of my new favourites. Why does this keep happening? I saw a comment the other day when I was losing my mind to a song. I was like, this is my new favourite, blah. It's like, you say that about every song. Do I? Because I was in the car today and I've got this playlist on my phone, and it's all the Ghost songs I reacted to already. We listened to it. We listened to the whole thing. I was like, shit, I need more Ghost. And these are going on it. And that is such a beautiful way of consuming music, man. Because I'm normally such a bastard. I will listen to it all and flood myself with it. And I don't appreciate it as much. These are like, it's like having a new song. Like, we had a new song yesterday, Peace Fields, right? Imagine that, but every day you get to do it again. I advise this, man. I really do. I advise taking bite-sized chunks of a band, because it's such... It feeds you, man. It fucking feeds you. I feel energy again just by having a little bit more of Ghost. Just a little bit more. Oh, I just want a little bit more, please. Oh, please, please, sir, can I have some more? Oh, I feel like I need more now. So good. Hypatia, far away from the stretch of the heavens. Hypatia. Such an interesting chorus. A consistent. The energy doesn't dissipate. It doesn't dissipate, but we do things differently, and it's so strange to me. How do the energy stay so extreme when we're going halftime in parts? This is really, really good songwriting. It's really difficult songwriting as well. But I love the deliveries. I love the ideas, and I love the way they're using history. I love the intro. Can we hear some of that high note again? I picture glass smashing. It's higher than that, isn't it? So beautiful. And the big chords behind it as well. And they're not like chords that are foreboding. They're really exciting chords. E, D, and A. They're exciting chords. I love this, man. This is awesome. Good job, guys. Don't know what happened there. Anyway, guys, that was awesome. I enjoyed that so much, man. What an incredible little journey we've gone on already. These songs, they're so good. And I gotta be honest, guys, so far, this is my favourite album. Because it has my favourite song on it, which is Respite on the Spitalfields. That's why my face at the start of this was just like, because it had one of my favourite solos on it, which is the bookend. And then apparently 20s is really good. I love Darkness at the Heart of My Love. Watcher in the Sky, apparently really good. Call Me Sunshine is probably going to be next because everyone really wants it. Hunter's Moon, I might be reacting with Molly because she loves what movie that's from, and we still haven't actually heard it. Spillways is a banger, and these two songs to start the album are just awesome. What an absolute masterpiece, dude. What a masterpiece. Wow. I honestly, guys, I keep getting surprised by this band, and that shouldn't be happening at this point. And it does. What a banger. Ah, I love it. I love the energy on this one. It really, really infects you. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that as much as I did, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification button so you don't miss future videos. And I shall see you guys on the next one. Till then, see you later.